As a woman, you may have a wide kpekus and you will not know, but your husband knows, but he will not tell you. You see, men, they will not tell you. They will just keep quiet and so on and so forth. But if you look very, very well, you will understand. That is why I want to show you 7 signs and symptoms this man will exhibit for you to know that your kpekus is no more tight. Number 1, no excitement. No excitement during knacking. When you say that this man is no more excited during knacking, before when he's knacking you, he's communicating. He's calling you all sorts of names. He's telling you how you're so sweet. He's telling you lots of things and so on and so forth. But now, everything is boring. And even if you see him, he was just knocking, he was just like, let me just do, sha. Once you see a man start exhibiting this kind of attitude, my dear, is a sign that probably your kpekus is getting wide. Or the bola is shrinking. I'm going to talk on that because when bola is shrinking, it can equally cause that. Do you understand? There are certain things a man can do that can make bola to shrink. For example, smoking. Woke up like now I'm going here. Look at all the guys now I'm going here. Go and watch that bola now. Bola rubbish. Bola tachana. Bola is shrink. Bola will only shrink. Before you know it, it look like mushroom. So you see enough. You will not even see the body. Do you understand? Good. That's number 1. Number 2. This man, bola, will not be standing very well. The man will be knocking. Before you know it, the bola will just get tired. Why? The bola is not touching the necessary place you have to touch. The bola is just touching air. It's just ordinary air. Wind is touching. Bola is meant to touch skin against skin. But it's not touching ordinary air or ordinary water, and so on and so forth. So when the bola is not doing like that, before you know it, the bola will. That is why most men that thought that they are having issues that has to do with erection is probably not. It could be that the kpekus is probably extraordinarily wide, or the bola is getting extraordinary shrink. Do you understand? Next, whenever your husband want to knock, this time around he will always hold his phone in his hand and start browsing internet to check, to be watching knacking film. Your husband is knacking you, or your boyfriend is knacking you, and he's looking at knacking film where people are knacking to draw inspiration from their knacking. Imagine. He'll be looking at them and be drawing inspiration from their knacking. That inspiration is drawing, is giving him motivation to keep the bola at that level and so on and so forth, because he's not getting anything. So he's trying to tap pleasures from different parts of the world, tapping pleasure from different parts of the world and so on and so forth. Those pleasures will not add to the little one he has so that he can grow. If not, he will not grow. Once you start noticing it, that is tapping pleasure. I'm not saying that many persons, they do it to excite their life, their knacking life. Do you understand? Married couples, they do it. They do watch knacking films and so on and so forth to excite themselves. Do you understand? That one is a different ball game. But this one is that before he knacks, he will carry his phone and be watching other people knacking. Once you always do this to get him excited and so on and so forth, my dear, something is wrong. Do you understand? Solve it now. Next, if your man used to display ringing tone before now he always display ringing tone. He always display ringing tone, a very deep ringing tone. You know, women, their own ringing tone is always high because they have high tone. Men have baritone, they have bass. So if you hear that deep ringing tone, you will know that this man really. But no longer, you're not hearing any ringing tone anymore. Nothing. Come on, oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, oh my God. You will not hear. Once you start noticing it, these are the signs. I don't mean if you just notice one sign now, you just conclude, hey, no. There may be 3-4 signs of this dimension now happening before you can come to a conclusion. Next, when he start telling you, touching is sweeter, that touching is sweeter, that you can touch, you are too much in touching, and he will be praising you. You'll be laughing like Isho Broko. Hey, my husband, everything about me is sweet. Even my hand is sweet. It's sweet. Say touching is sweeter. Why is touching sweeter? Because the hand is more what? Good. Hand is more closer. You understand me? The orifice of hand, the circumference of hand is smaller than the orifice of your kpekus. Do you understand? So that is why he's saying he prefer the touching and so on and so forth. Do you understand? And also, a situation whereby your man is knocking. After some time, he will just like bring it out, carry your hand. He will not carry your hand, and you should start touching the bola immediately and so on and so forth. and the bullet is about falling, no, good. You are not the one who will be touching the bola, or it will get up again. As soon as if this thing always happens severally, under 1 minute, under 2 minutes, you just be breathing and be breathing and be breathing and be breathing. Is a sign that probably kpekus. Do you understand? Next, slightest thing gets him angry. Slightest thing just make him. He just keep talking and shouting and Just one question you will ask. He will just are you asking me that? Are you asking me that? Take time in this house. He will just be warning you anyhow. Small thing he gets angry. Eh? Any slightest things getting angry. Why? He wants anything that can just anything he can just say that will make him to just leave the house and go somewhere. It's a sign that something's wrong. When you're the one begging, Nabiano, I beg, come now. I'm tired. Come now. And you know that he don't even take anything. He'll be forcing himself. He's even forcing himself so that the thing will remain strong for where he's forcing himself. How about can I do everything? At the time you say, this thing don't want to come. You could just get up. It could also be a sign. Next, you are no more attractive to him. You are no more attractive. Even when you wear some revealing clothes and so on and so forth, you are doing something as well. Ihuru, everything is not showing. He will look at you. He just lick his mouth. In his mind, when he see, if I go now to do nothing, before you know, everything is just That is what he's thinking in his mind. Do you understand? You know, men are mental beings. They think more and talk less. Do you understand? Good. But marriage is supposed to be a medium of perfect communication. But most times it's not there. That is why sometimes as a woman, bring up communication so that it can work effectively. Do you understand? Once you notice this sign I mentioned now, what are you going to do as a woman? What you're going to do is very, very simple. Just after knocking, and both of you are just discussing on the bed, just throw it as a joke or something else. Just tell him, baby, my kpekus is getting wide. I'm noticing it's getting wide. This. Just throw it. Baby, it's like my kpekus is getting wide. I don't understand it. I'm feeling somehow. It's like it's getting wider. You will hear. That is when you will hear him. That man. You say, yes, it's like I noticed it though. I noticed it. It's even today I noticed it. Today, God wish you. Swear it's today. You notice. You understand? So you throw certain words like that. You throw certain words. You understand? From there, you're going to what? Discover it. So when this happens, what do you do? Both of you, husband and wife, bring out your kpekus, keep it. Him, bring out his bola, keep it. Discuss over it. Let us know who the fault is from. You could be the bola is shrinking. Maybe on a cigarette, and so on and so forth. You understand me? Or kwanagonwa. You understand? It could be childbirth. It could be himre. Maybe some of you that like using all this thing. Cucumber, boom, 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 go. Now don't worry, boom, 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 and all that. Do you understand? Discuss it. Both of you should discuss it and find a way to solve the problem. If it's kpekus that is wide, what do you do? Very simple. You get menine tablets, get the gel. You can call me, it's available. You get it, take it. Few weeks from now, bam, and you will also be doing Kegel exercise. All these 3 things you must do together: menine tablets, the gel, and the Kegel exercise. Anytime you want to go and urinate, if you want to go and urinate, you go there. If you release urine, you hold it. You release urine, you hold it. You'll be doing it like this. Each time you want to go and urinate, you do it for like 2, 3, 4 weeks. Bam, because it will come back to normal. If you are the man, you have your own is shrinking, and so on and so forth. Because that shrinking is both the length and the width. Everything is shrinking. What do you do? First of all, you need to stop smoking, all those rubbish things, all those things you used to take. You need to stop it first. You understand? Then you not take what the necessary product. There's some products you will take, and even the one you can be rubbing on it. You understand me? So that it will come back to normal. Do you understand? Do you understand? So that is it. This is what I have for you me to explain it so that you will understand it clearly. And I believe you will understand it clearly. Because if you talk any rubbish on comment section, I know I saw what you guys are talking in the other video. If you talk any rubbish, I will just block you. Bam, immediately. Thank you very much and God bless you. I love you all. Peace out.